helping you find your happiness. It's best to walk away from these 5 situations. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for your emotional health and overall well-being. Knowing when to walk away. We've all been in situations where we felt stuck, frustrated, or even threatened, but sometimes the best thing we can do is simply remove ourselves from the equation. So let's talk about 5 situations where it's best to walk away. First up, we have toxic relationships. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or even a family member, relationships that consistently bring you down or make you feel worthless are not worth preserving. It's important to recognize the signs: constant criticism, manipulation, lack of respect for your boundaries, or emotional abuse. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who support you and are positive and uplifting. Now, before we consider the next situation, I want you to stick around because later in this video, I'm going to share a story that completely changed my perspective on walking away. Moving on to our second situation, dead-end jobs. We spend a significant portion of our lives at work, so it's crucial that our jobs align with our values and goals. If you find yourself in a position with no room for growth, a toxic work environment, or a job that's severely impacting your mental health, it might be time to consider other options. Studies have shown that job dissatisfaction can lead to increased stress, depression, and even physical health problems. A study published in the Journal of Occupational and Environmental Medicine found that people who were unhappy with their jobs in their 20s and 30s were more likely to experience mental health problems in their 40s. The third situation where walking away is often the best choice is arguments that turn into personal attacks. Healthy debates and discussions are great, but when they devolve into name-calling or character assassination, it's time to step back. This is especially true for online arguments. Remember, you don't owe anyone your time or energy, especially if they are not engaging in good faith. Fourth on our list is situations where your values are compromised. This could be at work, in personal relationships, or even in social settings. If you're constantly being asked to do things that go against your core beliefs or ethical standards, it's okay to walk away. In fact, it's necessary for maintaining your integrity and self-respect. Lastly, let's talk about dangerous or threatening situations. This might seem obvious, but it's worth repeating. If you ever feel physically unsafe or threatened, removing yourself from the situation should be your top priority. Trust your instincts and remember this famous quote: "If something feels off, it probably is." Now, as promised, let me share a story that really demonstrates the importance of knowing when to walk away. A few years ago, a close friend of mine was in a friendship that she thought was rock solid. They had both known each other since college, but as time went on, she noticed that every interaction left her feeling drained and anxious. She'd make excuses for this behavior, thinking that's just how close friendships are. But it wasn't until she confided in me that she realized how toxic the situation had become. Walking away from that friendship was one of the hardest things she's ever done, but it was also one of the most liberating. This experience taught her that walking away isn't about giving up or being weak. It's about valuing yourself enough to say no to situations that no longer serve you. It's about creating space in your life for better opportunities and relationships. So, how do you know when it's time to walk away? Here are a few signs to look out for. 1. You're consistently unhappy or stressed in the situation. 2. Your physical or emotional health is suffering. 3. You've tried to address the issues, but nothing has changed. 4. You are compromising your values or sense of self. 5. You're staying in the relationship out of fear or obligation rather than genuine desire. Remember, walking away doesn't always mean cutting ties completely. Sometimes it means creating healthy boundaries or taking a step back to reassess the situation. The key is to prioritize your well-being and make decisions that align with your values and goals. It's also important to note that walking away can be a process. It won't happen overnight, and that's okay. Be patient with your journey and seek support when you need it. This could mean talking to trusted friends, seeking professional help, or joining support groups. In conclusion, learning to walk away from situations that no longer serve you is a crucial life skill. It's about self-respect, setting healthy boundaries, and creating space for positive growth in your life. Remember, you have the power to shape your environment and choose the people and situations you surround yourself with. I hope this video has given you some food for thought and maybe even the courage to walk away from a situation that's been weighing you down. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and remember, sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.